So good morning children. So today I am going to discuss about the in our second lesson, eating habits of animals are there na. In that eating habits of animals 142 page, I am going to discuss about the continuation of that topic some. Okay, herbivores, omnivores, and what does that means, carnivores we discussed now. Continuation of that, the frog has a long sticky tongue which it keeps rolled up inside its mouth. So when the frog sees an insect, it lifts the tongue and out and catches the insect. So then it rolls the tongue back inside its mouth with the insect still stuck to it. Okay, frogs eat small insects such as mosquitoes and flies. So here they given as about the frog. So do you know frog? All people they know frog. So frog is there. So frog is a special kind of animal. What does it means? The frogs are right to collect the food by using of a tongue, right? Once you observe that if any just insect is there in front of a frog, then slowly that frog is right to think, and slowly then it is rolled out. The tongue is rolled out to the mouth. Then the tongue is ready to go and catch the insect, and again rolling, and it will comes to the inside of the mouth. This is a special category to collect the foods from the different type of animals. So not only the different type of animals, they are having the special category. What does it mean? The frogs are having the special category to collect the food. And so the giraffe has a long neck. Do you know giraffe? So giraffe is there is a long bigger one, right? The structure of the animal is small, a little bit, okay, some height only, but the neck is more long because of the reason. So that helps to reach the leaves on the top branches of tall trees. The elephant has a long, thick and strong nose called a trunk. You know that the elephant is also having the special category. What is the category of the elephant? Elephant has a long nose, right? It is right to collect something. Okay, and it uses its trunk to break off branches and leaves on trees and bushes, or to pull out the plants from the ground. So what does it mean? These are the special category of the elephant. And what does it mean? Giraffe. What does it mean? Next, frog. So these are all the different type of things are right to present. Okay, from the ground you can see that different type of plants are having their own food habits. Okay, so now we can go for the practicing of a true and false all there. So true and false I am going to discuss with you, right? So what is it? True and false are there. You see that in page number 143. So write the T for true and F for false. So write T for true and F for false, right? So T for true and F for false is there, means now I am going to start. First question I am going to write, then after that I will explain to you. Okay, just 1 minute, something happened. So second one I am going to write, then after that I will explain. Okay, first I will write all questions, then after that I will explain, and which is a true and which is a false. Now fourth one. Right, now we go for explanation about the 5 questions are there. What does the questions means? Questions means which is the true or false we can justify. Right, so write the T for true and F for false is there na? Now I will start that herbivores eat both the plants and the flesh of animals. Is it correct? That is it. Is it true or false? That herbivores are there. There is a herbivores are right to say about that is a eat both plants and flesh of animals. No, which one will eat that kind of the, what is that, which one? So both the plants and animals means omnivores. What is that? The omnivores can eat the both the plants and animals, right? That's why now it is a false statement or true statement? False statement, correct? All of you agree? Right. So a fox is an omnivore. Is it correct? Omnivore, fox. So definitely the fox is an omnivore because the fox can. So really, I will check it. Omnivores only. The fox, and we discussed already. Okay, the fox can eat that is a animals and as well as that is a plants also. Now a fox is an omnivore, correct now? All of you agree with this statement? Okay, animals have different types of teeth to suit their feeding habits. Is it correct? The animals are having their teeth are different shapes now. The how can we say that? So what does it mean? Human beings are having the different type of teeth and some kind of cow, okay, and rats are different, right? So now it is a true statement. What I said is a correct. And herbivores have a strong back teeth. Is it correct? The back teeth is strong. Why? The back teeth is strong means. So here that is a herbivores is nothing but eating plants only. The back teeth are right to useful to, what does that means? We are right to eat again and again, like a chewing. We already said that there is a chewing, correct or not? So that's why herbivores are strong back teeth is correct, true. And now bees suck in food with the help of a tube. Is it correct? Bees, how the bees are right to collect the food? By using of a tube, correct or not? Sucking tube. Okay, so 100% it is a true. Clear? All of you agree? So now you copy this one. We'll go for the next topic, right? So after completion of this one, I'll go for the food chain. What is the meaning of the food chain? I'll explain to you. Listen carefully. Very interesting. The food chain is very interesting. So food chain. So what is mean by food chain? Chain is nothing but attaching to one to another. For example, one person is right to attach to the another person is a food chain. We call as a food chain. So what does it means? Animals depend on plants for food and either directly or indirectly. Yes or no? The animals are right to depend on a plants. So directly it will depend on a plants or indirectly also it will depend on a plants. How can we say that? Means example, they said a deer herbivore feeds on grass, a tiger carnivore in turn feeds on the flesh of the deer. Together the grass, the deer and the tiger from the food chain. A food chain is a chain that shows how living things depend on one another for food. It always being with a plant. Okay, listen carefully. I will show in a graphically. For example, these are the tree are there. For example, you can feel that. So tree is there. Roots are there. Is a tree is there. For example, okay, you can see feel that is a one of the animal. So I am unable to draw this one. That's why animal I am going to write. This is a plant and animal. One animal is like a deer. You can feel that is a deer. And here this is a lion is there. Okay, this is a herbivores and this is a carnivores. Yes or no? Herbivores and carnivores. See here. Listen. So here these animals, the deer is right to depend on the plant. So where it will be depend? It will depend on a plant. Correct or not? So here, so arrows I will show like this. From here to here I am going to show the arrow. The plant can eat. Okay, plant is eaten by the deer, right? And the deer is right to eaten by the lion. See, you observe this one. This is a herbivores and carnivores are directly or indirectly right to depend on plants only. Once you see that the plants eaten by the deer and means example, these kind of the deer is eaten by the lion. Correct? The lions are right to eat the deer and deer can eat the plants. Ultimately, lion is also depending on the plant or not? Because the lion is depending on the plant only. Because I'll say if the deers are not to eat the grass, then it won't get food. Then if it is not getting food means it won't be alive. So if it is not alive means the lion is also not getting food for the living thing. Correct or not? Understood all of you? So this is a we call as a food chain I explained, right? Now we'll go for the food for domestic animals. Do you know domestic animals? So domestic and non-domestic animals I am going to explain to you all. Listen carefully. Domestic and non-domestic animals. So food for domestic animals means domestic animals are kept in farms or in our homes and help us in many ways. Examples are hens, cows and sheep. Okay, so animals are there now in our animals are there. For example, I am going to say like a cow is a one of the example of a one animal. Okay, and dog is a one of the animal, and next hens also one of the animals. Correct or not? So here in this, why I am going to take as these kind of things means these are the domestic. Domestic is nothing but which animals are right to appear in our houses, are right to appear in our farms. That is called as a domestic animals. Clear now? Domestic animals. So in the cow, dog, hens only is the best examples for that, because in agriculture people, the cows and buffaloes also one of the domestic only. Buffaloes also right to present. Okay. So here animals that we are keep in our homes are called as a pets. Examples cats, dogs and rabbits. These are all our domestic animals only. And different domestic animals need different types of food. Horses, donkeys, camels and oxen help in the carrying of heavy loads. Cows and buffaloes and goats give us milk. Okay, these animals are fed grass and hay. Okay, we get eggs from hens and ducks. These animals are fed grains. We should take good care for our pets and domestic animals and make sure they are safe and healthy. So up to there only they given this is a domestic animals only. Simple dogs we are ready to appear. Dogs are ready to appear in our home. In our houses, dogs will appear. The cows are there and buffaloes are there. Okay, donkeys are there. So why the donkeys and horses and cows are there means is using for heavy loads. Buffaloes also using to carry the heavy loads. We are ready to take care of the animals. So if the dogs are there means the dogs will try to keep the safe from the other things. So dogs are ready to like a security to our houses. Correct or not? So these are all these things are ready to present in our day-to-day life. We observe many things. These are the domestic animals. If you care the domestic animals, then only it will healthy and helpful to our environment also. Correct or not? What we said. Okay, 100% it will be helpful to our food also. What we are going to get, for example, buffaloes are there. So buffaloes can do some work, then only we are getting food. Correct? In agriculture. And for example, cows are there. Cows will give a milk to us. Goats also will give flesh to us. Yes or no? These are helpful to our bodies and helpful to our human beings. That's why we are also take care of the each and every animal what we have in a domestic animals. Okay, now I'm going to write the exercise 1. This topic completed, right? And now we'll go for the in page number 144. Now the match the following is there here in your exercise 144 page. That is a match the following is there. I'll write the questions first, then after that I'll explain clearly, right? So here the first one bit is the first one bit, first bit. So here the column A. So A, first A, carnivores. So B, domestic. C, herbivores. So D, omnivores. So E, frog. So here 1, 2 are there. Plant eating animals. And second one, flesh eating animals. And third one, animals that help us in many ways. So fourth one, long and sticky tongue. Okay, next fifth one, eat both plants and flesh. Flesh of other animals. Okay na? So these are the questions they given is a column A and column B. We are going to match it. First simple. The carnivores are there. Carnivores means we already know this. This is eat the flesh eating animals. Okay, what is that? Carnivores are second one. Correct or not? Now this is the second one. Okay, domestic means, see here. Okay, what does that means? Eat no animals that help us many ways, correct or not? Yes, it is a suitable for this is second. And third is there. And herbivores are there. Herbivores is nothing but plant eating animals. What is that? First one is this, suitable for that. Okay, and omnivore, that means that is a, so fifth one, what is that, correct or not? Fifth one, eat both the plants and flesh of other animals. And last one is a frog. Frog is, that is a long and sticky tongue is there, that's why that is a fourth one. Got it all of you? Right, very easy and very simple. Okay, so clear all. So these are the eating habits of the animals are there. So next class I'm going to discuss about the true or false, and so choose the correct answers also there, and moreover, so answer the following questions also there. We have the different type of things are there. You all people be ready to practice more. Okay, most probably is the 2 lessons completed now. So 2 lessons explanation completed na, you read well, and then within next week onwards I'm trying to give a assignments also on these questions, right? Got it now all of you what I'm saying? So try to just practice and read it, the question answers you can read it now. Okay, good all of you. So that's it for today class, and tomorrow we'll discuss remaining things. So that's all for today.